And welcome back to our blind first playthrough of Dragon Age Inquisition. Looks like our court approval is at 41. We're going to have to work on that. And we have the key. Let's just get right back to where we left off. We're heading over to the servants' quarters, find out what the hell's going on here. Who's the assassin that's trying to kill Celene? We just saw Morrigan. I'm excited about all of it. Oh. The hell's this I should look around shit? Okay, okay. Now...
This could be worth checking out.
Okay. Cutscene right away, huh? Oh. Open the inventory menu to equip weapons and armor. Discovered the servants' quarters.
Someone will be held accountable for this.
Let's check out the corpse.
Must be the elves Briala's people are looking for.
Must be. They've seen better days, we'll say. Alright. Now, hold on. Is our court approval going down the whole time we're here? Because you think it would. Carving knife. Sure. Pick up a batter. Oh, everybody's dead, man. Diary of a nosy servant. Since I took that box up to the Grand Apartments, 9 people have subtly tried asking me where the vault is, including a couple of chevaliers, the 5th undergardener, and one of the Grand Duchess's footmen. I'm not mad enough to tell. Mad enough, like crazy enough? Is that what? Ooh, kind of fun here. I like the decoration on the fire. This place is beautiful. I'm really enjoying this mission for the most part. Like I said, yep, fetch stuff bothers me, but that's okay. Everything else is... Oh. I just saw our approvals going down. So in the time it's taking us to do anything here... But you know what? I don't know what approval means, whether it even matters, so... And how we get it back, and... So, let's just, do what we do. We discovered the gardens. There was something up top we couldn't get to, and I don't get it. Just head out here. Are we going to be accused now of stabbing this person?
Servant. What was he doing here?
Does this guy seem out of place to anyone else?
Is that the Chalon family crest? What have you been up to, Gaspard?
Time to have a word with the Duke.
Oh no, Oh.
Venatory agents!
Oh, okay. Venatory agent's fun. Why not? We get in a fight. Let's do it.
That must be...
That must be, the Venatory leader? Where? Hold on. Let's see our perspective. What do we got? 1, 2... Oh, the one up top that jumped and ran away. That looked kind of like a, Oh, I can't even think of the term right now. Let's see here. These guys, though, they're nothing. Just burn them.
Venatory leader.
We'll just hit him with some lightning.
The warrior!
You know, I'll come back by Dorian a little more. She's getting kind of messed up in there, right? Oh, but she has guard, though. We'll let her finish that one off.
The Venatory were watching this approach. They're organized.
They're organized. Well, what do we got? Well, I'm not going to go down there because we're on a time limit here, I think. I think we are still. But how do we get up there? Right. We have to find a way up. Can we climb? Or do we have to come all the way through here? Perhaps. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Who else needs it? These, Varric more. Should be fine. He was the only one not covered. Make sure he's getting taken care of. The thing is, though, while we're busy fighting all these guys, all the time is just ticking by, right? And we're going to be losing all our court approval, so... Why don't I just... How many Venatori are here? And how are we losing court approval for, fighting Venatori that need to be fought? I don't know. Here, let's take our... Oh. Take our potion. Or are we supposed to be finding secrets here, too? Let's read in the middle of this. A compendium of Orlesian theater. Callista paces on the battlement over the lake. The sky is dark. She holds a cup of poison. Camellia is there, face veiled. I can't talk. The dawn is late. It will not come again. It must hide neath the clouds. It will not come again. The queen thinks you're dead. Camilla, her back to the audience, faces Callista and removes her veil. Callista moans in fear. She drops her cup. From the setting of Light by Lumiere Bartlett. These lines are from a play said to have been one of the strangest works of its time. Bartlett was a writer of small repute who died when a fire swept through the pauper's hovel. The setting of the light takes place in the mysterious city of Dem, implying to be another world that somehow became our own moon. Accidents, madness, and suicide plagued the first production, and some historians claim that the play's conclusion was at once so hauntingly beautiful and shockingly vile it sparked the great riot of Val Royeaux and Fourth Age 52 Black. The truth will forever be a mystery. Only 14 pages of the play remain. From a compendium of Orlesian Theatre, Volume 5, Lost or Fragmented Works by Magister Pellinar. Now, where are we trying to go? Do we just have to kill all these people as soon as possible? That's... Here, let's, Come on, everybody. There's some stairs, at least. Yeah, our court approval's going down the longer it takes for us to, fight on this. That's okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. Can we do anything? Anybody coming? Oh, yeah, there's reading everywhere, there's stuff we're missing everywhere, damn it. Jeshavis, mother of Orlais, it is said we owe much to the sons of betrayal. 3 brothers were charged with girding against an imperium in weight, and in mourning Andraste, we tribes of the Crescent willingly bartered diversity for solidarity. Tevinter would not be defeated in Our Lady's lifetime, but would be balanced against for lifetimes to come. While a son of betrayal named the Fields Orlais, it was Jeshavis, his wife, who shaped what we are. Her hatreds were older, bound to tradition. All our hatreds were abandoned so we could call strangers kin and stand as one against the Imperium. Greater her spite for how necessary the cost, because she knew we had a choice in that day, or no choice the next. She brought the marriage that wed tribe within tribe, but promised an untold vengeance on her own. If we stand against outsiders, we stand for ourselves. She would not suffer the rule of Alamari's son or no son of betrayal or profit. Jeshavis plied brother against brother in turn, then named both as partners in crimes against faith. With artful turns she invited invasion, then crafted rebellion against the courts she inspired. Brother would kill brother and be killed in turn, 2 liberations that would then own. 8 generations before the Empire, before Drakon, here were the seeds of elegance to come. Jeshavis, twice married to sons of betrayal, twice widowed, our first chieftain born from us of what would become true Orlais, where we venerate faith and the beauty of sacrifice with daggers well hidden but well within reach. It is true we owe much to the sons of betrayal, for they were the tools that a master cast down. Let others claim credit for birthing the nation. Jeshavis claims nothing and gave us the game. This text was translated from Or Goya Jeshavis, a highly romanticized account of the first Goyja, or female chieftain of the unified Syrian tribes of Orlais. The region and people would later coalesce under Drakon into the modern nation of Orlais. Many culturally distinct communities were forcibly merged during the rule of Mathrath and his sons, ostensibly to create more efficient barriers against the likelihood of a Tevinter return to conquest. The effects of this relocation can still be observed in many Orlesian, Navarran, and Free Marcher traditions, collected and excerpted by Philium A. Bard. All right, the history of, like, the old Orlais, I get it. Well, you know, I feel that there might be reading over there, but, like, we're on a time limit, so I'm going to leave. I'm going to skip it. Let's go up these stairs, find out what's going on. All right. Oh. And where... You know what? Never mind. Just if my own people can't be here, then they don't get anything. Let Dorian handle it. What, Dorian missed himself? He gave it to everybody else but him? That's weird. Chaos, chaos, explosions, chaos. Are we done? All right. Find a missing key. Statue it's required. Gain access. Wait, what did I find? I don't understand yet. Hold on. We need to gain access to the vault for something. Is the vault in here? Is that what they're saying? Ooh, I reached level 23. Thank you. So statuettes required, and we got Venatori Tomb. Oh, reading. Of course. Of course. Winter Palace, the Grand Apartments. This wing once served as a home away from home for members of House Valmont's 4 cadet branches, but it has fallen into disuse since Emperor Florian's reign. The late emperor would not allow relatives more distant than his siblings into the Winter Palace. For years, the entirety of the Grand Apartments was closed off. Excerpt from the Architectural History of Orlais, Volume 1 by Elodie Fernot. Okay, and can we open this yet? Holostat. Oh, so we require 3 for the... Okay. I'm just... Alright. That is, I believe, our second door that requires 3 holostatues. And you know what, while we're at it, let's level up quick. What could I do? Is there any passives I can actually pick up? Because I don't have any room to do... I could get rid of lightning, or cold, or fire, or sword, or dispel, or... I don't want to get rid of any of those. Let's see here. Have I not done this one yet, really? Can I do it? Magic and damage bonus? Perfect. As long as it's a passive that I could do, so... Ooh. Oh, there we go. Shoo, I almost messed up. Oh man, come on. Just wait 2 seconds, Dorian, so you don't waste it. He does it on 2 people, even though the 4 of us are standing. So this is the fight, huh? You know what? Oh, yeah. Mess him up. Got him. If we weren't overpowered here, this would be taking forever, and our court approval would go way down, wouldn't it? Alright, who do we meet? Is this the Venatori captain? Is this the entire assassination?
Meeting you here.
Ooh.
Inquisitor Trevelyan. What a surprise. My reports said you were terribly boring. We haven't been properly introduced, have we? I'm Ambassador Briala.
Hello, that's a fancy title.
Ambassador, is it? Whose ambassador are you exactly?
If the nobility is going to treat elves as if we are not citizens, we may as well have the trappings of a foreign power.
Got it.
You clean this place out. Will take a month to get all the Tevinter blood off the marble. I came down to save or avenge my missing people. But you've beaten me to it. So, the Council of Herald's emissary in the courtyard. That's not your work, is it?
Gaspard's work, I think. What if it was? I found him dead. I'm going to be chill about it. Is it Gaspard's? Is it...
He was dead when I arrived.
I expected as much. You may have arrived with the Grand Duke, but you don't seem to be doing his dirty work. I knew he was smuggling his chevaliers. But killing a council emissary? Bringing Tevinter assassins into the palace? Those are desperate acts. Gaspard must be planning to strike tonight.
Wait, then Gaspard is working with the Venatori, or are they... It's weird. I'm lost for a minute. Warren Celene. Gaspard didn't seem desperate. I'll stop him. He didn't seem desperate.
Are you sure he's behind this? He was too easygoing for a man plotting treason.
Don't let his charm blind you. He's Orlesian. That smile is his mask. I misjudged you, Inquisitor. You might just be an ally worth having. What could you do with an army of elven spies at your disposal? You should think about it.
I might do that. You paint a pretty picture. I might... The cost.
What do I have to give you in exchange for this army of spies?
It's real talk, man.
A moment of consideration. I know which way the wind is blowing. I'd bet coin that you'll be part of the peace talks before the night is over.
Probably.
And if you happen to lean a little bit our way, it could prove advantageous to us both. Just a thought.
No worries. I'm actually pretty...
More politics and double-dealing. Is there anyone here who is not corrupt?
There is so much conniving and backstabbing here. Makes me
No.
sick.
Okay, but what is... We got the quest map. To the main level, or... Return to the ballroom to confront Gaspard? Okay, we can go either way is what it's saying, right? Oh, what is this? Oh, get out of here. Oh, a Hala statue. And looting. You know, if we could go through all the Hala and find all the Hala statues, would we find things in there that would help us with our court approval? And is everybody gone now? Did we just kill everybody? So can we just run through this place quick? Mad Emperor Reville. Modern history often forgets that Mad Emperor Reville was at first celebrated as a military genius, despite the warnings of his twin brother Gratian, younger by a mere hour. By a mere hour. I'm an identical twin. I'm 7 minutes older. It's an hour. That'd be horrible. He committed or led to an invasion of Ferelden, an invasion that proved wildly successful. In the breadth of one campaign, Revelle had expanded the reach of the Empire across all southern Thedas and allowed the court to dream of achieving even greater heights. The victory came at a cost, however, and when Gratian's predictions of war with an opportunistic Navarra proved true, the Orlean Chevaliers met spectacular defeat. Everything we know of history states that Grand Duke Gratian had nothing but his brother's best interests at heart. The man was a kind soul, much in love with his wife and many children, and according to all letters recovered, vastly relieved not to be burdened with the throne. Reville, however, went from reveling in the approval of the court to being the butt of jokes and the target of whispers. He was surrounded by courtiers who said his brother was behind the criticism, and as rebellion in occupied Ferelden began, things grew worse. There was open talk of placing Gratian on the throne when Marquis Yvette, Revelle's mother, and a calming influence died and threw him into mourning. He snapped. Reville ordered the assassination of Gratian and his entire family at their estate of Sablicent on the Feast of Ascension. Gratian, his wife, their 3 grown children, and 8 grandchildren, the youngest, Camille, only 8 months old, all slaughtered and thrown into a massive grave, their bodies burned. Ooh, a bloody wedding, right? The brutal slaughter sent a chill through the imperial court, as even the emperor's own children feared to speak out against him. He became increasingly paranoid and began wearing armor every time he left his room. His health began to decline, but he refused to allow physicians of any kind into the palace. By 8th age 50 blessed, Reville refused to leave his rooms at all. His paranoia had grown so great that only a single cook was permitted to prepare his food, and only under the supervision of 10 chevaliers. He no longer ate anything but venison, and his health, unsurprisingly, was poor. In 8th age 51 blessed, Emperor Reville finally died, and upon entering his rooms, his sons found that he had boarded up the windows and surrounded his bed with rows upon rows of daggers, from the Emperors of Orlais by brother Harlan Ascari. Well, I mean, I like the lore. I like the lore a lot. You know how I roll with lore. Okay, but this I don't feel like any of this is getting us anywhere. I can't. Oh, did I just put one in? No, accidentally by trying. Hopefully not. Okay, I'm just wasting time. We got to get back to the party. Wait. Talking about wait.
Back before I missed.
But I'm picking up this amazing loot, dude. Oh, well, I guess the sigil of the Deep Stalker might not be bad, but... I mean, I'm not using any of the sigils, so whatever. Alright, let's go. And there's all types of stuff out here in the gardens. Can we search on our way back? Oh, come on. Are we really doing anything here? I just want to get back if we can get back, if there's nothing else to be doing here. There we go. Guest wings. Explore Gaspard's clandestine meeting. Explore the trophy room. What? Oh, hi.
Is it true what they say? You're the Inquisitor, are you not? We heard stories of your accomplishments.
People exaggerate the stories I could tell. The stories I could tell, we'll say.
I'd wager I have better tales than anything you've heard.
I told you, Philippe.
Not everyone fights an archdemon and lives to tell. It's an inspiration.
You should talk to Cullen. Tell me what... You should talk to Cullen.
If you like, Commander Cullen could give you all the details of that battle. He's in the ballroom.
Really? But I shouldn't leave my post.
You'd only be gone a moment.
Philippe, the world is coming to an end. If we don't hear this story now, we'll never have a chance.
You're right. Thank you, Inquisitor.
We got court approval for
Let's
that.
go.
All right, search the trophy room for evidence. Oh, this is it, isn't it?
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Oh, scandalous secret. Okay. Secret building permit. Oh, look at the nugs. And a Caprice coin. Oh, so the coins don't actually show up. The Art of the Winter Palace trophy. Unknown monstrous beast taken in a hunt in Serault by Duke Emmerich. 9th Age 27 dragon. Got it. The Dragon Age. What are we doing here? There's people in here already? Or is this... Not. Okay. Hallam Chiral clues. Philippe, move in on the western wing of the palace when I send you 3 shots of brandy. Not taking any chances. Gaspard. Allah statue. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, we're back to... We don't have anybody with us, so I can't do any of that. Okay. I mean... Okay. Where'd they go? You know, I brought a rogue for that very reason. Okay, well, let's head back. See if we can keep our points up for a minute. I feel like in the ballroom also we had a countess we want to talk to. Or some lady. Oh, why, hello.
Inquisitor Trevelyan. We met briefly. I am Grand Duchess Florianne de Chalon. Welcome to my party.
Oh, you're grand. Let's not say grand. Let's say grand. May I help you? You have interesting timing.
Why am I not at all surprised that you want to see me now?
This is Orlais, Inquisitor. Nothing happens by accident. I believe tonight you and I are both concerned by the actions of a certain person.
Maybe we are.
Come, dance with me. Spies will not hear us on the dance floor.
Let them hear us. Let's dance. Not right now. I'm seeing someone. Let them hear us.
I don't care what the spies overhear.
You should. They report your every look and gesture directly to your enemies.
That was supposed to...
Come.
Whatever. You just lost court approval,
You
which
are
is
from
usually...
the Free Marches, are you not? How much do you know about our little war?
If I get evicted from the ball, like, I guess who cares, right? She'll die, so... I mean, but does it really affect us? Do we really care? I was briefed by my staff. Why don't you educate me as much as I care to? How much do you know about our little war? Why don't you educate me?
What do you think I ought to know?
My brother and my dear cousin have been at each other's throats for too long.
It took great effort to arrange tonight's negotiations. Yet one party would use this occasion for blackest treason. The security of the Empire is at stake. Neither one of us wishes to see it fall.
I can agree with that. Is that what we both want? That's why I'm here.
Do we both want that, Lady Florianne?
I hope we are of one mind on this.
In times like these, it's hard to tell friend from foe. Is it not, Your Grace?
Sure about anybody.
I know you arrived here as a guest of my brother Gaspard, and have been everywhere in the palace. You are a curiosity to many, Inquisitor, and a matter of concern to some.
I'm here to help. Which am I to you?
Am I the curiosity or the concern to you, Your Grace?
A little of both, actually. This evening is of great importance, Inquisitor. I wonder what role you will play in it.
I don't know either.
Do you even yet know who is friend and who is foe? Who in the court can be trusted?
I trust Briala. I trust no one. Who do you trust? I trust Gaspard. I trust the Inquisition. I trust Celene. I don't...
I believe the ambassador is my best ally.
She just came, we just saw her fighting people. We at least know where she stands, I think.
How far will you go, I wonder, for the sake of that allegiance?
Oh, it should have been
It
Celene.
cannot have escaped your notice that certain parties are engaged in dangerous machinations tonight.
So which one's going to get me? Tell me what you know right now. That'll get -10. I haven't noticed that. Well, that's because I'm an idiot, so isn't everyone? Every time I do kind of a flippant, I get points, right? Points.
I thought dangerous machinations were the national sport in Orlais.
Oh, no. Oh, that's not right. Oh, we're going to get kicked out of the ball.
You have little time. The attack will come soon. You must stop Gaspard before he strikes. In the Royal Wing Garden, you will find the captain of my brother's mercenaries. He knows all Gaspard's secrets.
Why do
I'm
you
sure
trust
you
her?
can persuade him to be forthcoming.
I don't understand any of this.
May Andraste guide you, Inquisitor.
I guess. I mean, we're just going to do whatever Gaspard's sister is telling us to do. Ooh, now it is the bad guy or isn't the bad guy? Let's read about it here.
Maker's breath. You danced with the Grand Duchess and I didn't prepare you. Are you all right?
Whatever. I may need a drink. How about that?
That was bracing. I need a drink now.
You've spent too much time with the Grand Duke, I think.
Were you dancing with Duchess Florianne?
More importantly, what happened in the servants' quarters? I heard there was fighting.
I hope you have good news. It appears the peace talks are crumbling.
Good. This place sucks. That's my opinion. It's all messed up. Gaspard is a traitor. How do we know that? We found a body outside, but that was surrounded by Venatori, so Gaspard is with the Venatori or he's not with the Venatori. We had an elf who comes up after the fact and says, oh, I was looking for my people. Do we trust her? I don't feel like there's any evidence here. Unless I should have run around, maybe there's more clues and I'm not getting it. It all seems like convoluted, twisted, and doesn't make any sense to me. So I'm just going to stumble my way through it and let it all just do whatever. I have a lead. I don't. Florian is up to something.
Morrigan helped me get into the servants' quarters, where I found a group of Venatori and Gaspard's dagger.
The man would truly do anything to become
his
Emperor.
Dagger.
Then the attack on the Empress will happen tonight.
Why would he leave his dagger?
Warning Celene is pointless. She needs these talks to succeed, and to flee would admit defeat.
Then perhaps we should let her die.
Maybe. We let them succeed. Now we're talking. What do you mean? We're not. What do you mean?
You have an idea, Liliana?
What Courteous wants is chaos. Even with Celene alive, that could still happen. To foil his plan, the Empire must remain strong. This evening, someone must emerge victorious.
And it doesn't need to be Celene. She's right.
Do you realize what you're suggesting, Liliana?
Sometimes the best path is not the easiest one.
We saved the Empress. I would support Briala. Gaspard would be my choice. What is the best path?
You're asking me to decide what's best for Orlais.
More than that, whoever controls the Imperial throne will affect all of Thedas.
You cannot stop Courteous without a decision. You must support someone, or all is lost.
Then we should support Celene. She is the rightful ruler. Why would we say otherwise?
Because she led Orlais to this point. I say Gaspard, provided his sister is wrong about him.
I would suggest Briala. She could bring true peace, not only to the Empire, but also to its elves.
This is, however, your decision, Inquisitor, not ours.
I need more information. I don't care. I'm supporting Briala.
How should I support Briala?
Who cares?
I assume
Screw 'em
she
both.
can't be Empress?
She can't. She can, however, be the power behind the throne, with Gaspard.
Ooh, this is getting
True.
dirty.
She could never control Celene, not with their history.
So Celene dies and Gaspard takes the throne. Briala would need a way to control him, some kind of leverage.
What did Duchess Florianne tell you?
She said Gaspard's mercenary captain is in the royal wing, that he knows about the assassination.
Which could be a trap.
Or a lead.
Either way, you should search the private quarters in that wing for clues.
Then get me access. And in the meantime, get your soldiers into position.
At once.
I don't know
careful,
how any of this is
Inquisitor.
playing out. I don't know how any of this is playing out, but yeah. I'm pretty pro-elf in a lot of things. So greet ladies in waiting, speak with... Is this what I have to... Wait, now my court approval's down to 18. I just got... Whatever. You know what? Are we in the ball? I thought there was...
servant gone? Elves.
That's Josephine and her sister.
Are all the Delonces here?
Are all the Delonces here? Lady Fleur.
Inquisitor, to what do we owe this honor?
We cannot be seen speaking with you for
Oh, these are
very
the
long.
three again. Yeah.
Their Imperial Majesty is unfortunately occupied at present.
Investigate. I found something. Let's discuss an alliance. I have questions. Can I ask about the talks? I found something.
My
What did I find?
investigations turned up something interesting.
It's about Briala.
It concerns Ambassador Briala.
The servants spy for her. She killed negotiators. Back. I don't understand.
Until next time.
I don't get it.
Inquisitor.
Liliana,
Take care.
the Dowager. I want to catch up with you.
Run along, Inquisitor.
Wait, I thought we had found something out with the Dowager. Some information from another guy across the room.
Mistress Nightingale, what a pleasure to see you.
Look at Lady Cambian's slippers. Trimmed with pearls. And emeralds. And those buckles. Toss her into the lake and she'll sink right to the bottom. What a disaster.
Choose, that's your concern. We'll speak later. You seem different here. Do you...
There's a Tevinter assassin on the loose, and you're concerned about buckles on shoes.
Everyone needs a hobby. Besides, you can learn a great deal about a person from their clothing. Gold and jewels on a dancing slipper. A slipper is easily lost and finds itself in the dust and dirt. She is unconcerned with the possibility of losing the shoe or soiling it. A vulgar display of wealth. But Lady Cambian's family has recently lost most of its holdings. They have their title, but little else. So, how did Cambian acquire such a grand shoe, What has she done? Who has she bedded? These are all useful questions, no?
I should go. Be on your guard.
I always am.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go. We're done. Where are we trying to go? Let's see here. All the way up here to the upper level. Find materials in the royal wing to blackmail Briala or Gaspard. Why would I? Either one. There's Dorian outside in the garden. Wait, no, it's seen somewhere totally different because we've been there before. Well, let's just head this direction, I guess.
I would love to hear about your time in Kirkwall, Commander.
Another time, perhaps.
All right. Behind every Empress vestibule, speak with... It keeps changing on me. I don't know which mission they want me to go to because it keeps starting different ones and disappearing. What? Is it because I have to select it? Upper level? No. Well, either way, let's go this way. We've been in one of these upper levels. We don't have the royal key. Or do we? No, we don't. I know we don't.
Interesting.
No, it's not interesting. Wait, now we can go in? But we only have 18 approvals, so like... Wait a second, did they take off all my clothes again? Alright, it was just me this time. That's much, much better. Oh. Oh. We should go, do those coins, too, drop those off. We've got 13 of 30 secrets.
Are we going to sneak around to look through the Empress's unmentionables now? Just how drunk are you, boss?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, hollow statue, good. Oh, what are we finding? Secret trade documents. or Leliana for one of our secrets. 14 of 30. We're almost halfway through the secrets. We're not going to get them all. I know, because I'm going to miss the coins. I'm going to miss all types of things.
I need to get back before I'm missed.
Locked from the other side.
Stay back!
What was that? Hey. Harlequin, that's the word I was thinking of before. This little toss out the window.
Oh, thank you.
Are you hurt? Sorry to cut in. Sorry to cut in.
I hope you're not disappointed I stole your dance partner.
No, not at all. No one's supposed to be here. Briala said... Oh, I shouldn't have trusted her.
Investigate. What do you mean? Briala sent you.
Briala told you to come to this wing of the palace?
Well, not personally. The ambassador can't be seen talking to the servants. We get coded messages at certain locations, but the order came from her.
How do you know?
She's been watching the Grand Duke all night. No surprise she wanted someone to search his sister's room.
Can anyone else send those orders?
Is there anyone else who knows the code and the drop location who could have written those orders?
I don't know. Any of us could do it, but... No. No one else could send me here. It had to be Briala.
And this is Florian's room.
So this room belongs to Grand Duchess Florianne.
I'm wondering if our time is
It used to.
ticking away here.
This had been her private room in Halam Shiral since she was a child. But this part of the palace was damaged, and the royal family moved to the guest wing.
Right. Who are you looking for? How did you get in? Who? What?
What were you trying to find in Florianne's old room?
The message didn't say. I should have known it was a setup.
Okay.
This wing is sealed. How did you get in here?
Easy. The door was unlocked. One of the others probably handled it.
She was almost right. Tell me what you know. You were brave to come here. She was almost right. Tell me what you know.
If there's a reason you distrust Briala, I want to hear it.
I knew her. Before. When she was Celine's pet. Now she wants to play revolution, but I remember. She was sleeping with the Empress who purged our alienage.
Yeah, well, can you testify to that? The other elves don't know. She wanted you dead then. Oh.
She probably did send you to your death.
If the Inquisition will protect me, I'll tell you everything I know about our ambassador.
Most Orlesians would say that's Celene's scandal, not Briala's.
Go to the ballroom. Find Commander Cullen. He'll keep you safe.
Thank you. Make her protect you, Inquisitor.
They're all dirty here, so, like, we just have to... we're at 17. Yeah, we're going down. Hala statue. We have 3 now. But I don't understand... Ornamental brooch. Is this somebody else's room through here?
What happened here?
What? What did happen here? Why did we just...
Hated Orlesian assholes! When I get out of this, I'll butcher you like the pigs you are!
So much going on here. Wait,
Inquisitor, what a pleasure. I wasn't certain you'd attend. Look at you. No one could expect a common mage to grasp even the simplest intrigue.
Sure,
It was
Florianne.
kind of you to walk into my trap so willingly. I was so tired of your meddling. Courteous insisted that the Empress die tonight, and I would hate to disappoint him.
Right, why would we be listening to Gaspard's sister when we... I don't understand. What does Courteous want? Why help Courteous? What do you get out of this? How about
What
that?
exactly is in this for you?
The wild, of course. I'll deliver the entire south of Thedas, and Courteous will save me. When he has ascended to godhood, I will rule all Thedas in his name.
Yeah, right. Why help? What does he even want?
Why kill the Empress? What does Courteous want to achieve?
Chaos, right?
Celene's death is a stepping stone on the path to a better world. Courteous will enter the Black City and claim the godhood waiting for him. We will cast down your useless maker and usher in a united world,
The throne was
guided
emptier.
by the hand of an attentive god.
It's not too late to end this. He used He used it. He's used to it by now. You won't succeed. He's used to it by now? I'm gonna say that. Why not?
At this point, I'd think disappointment was an old friend.
You poor deluded thing. You don't know half of what Samson and I have planned. And now I suppose you never will. In their darkest dreams, no one imagines I would assassinate Celene myself. All I need is to keep you out of the ballroom long enough to strike.
Is this a timed thing?
A pity you'll miss the rest of the ball, Inquisitor. They'll be talking of it for years. Kill him and bring me his marked hand. It will make a fine gift for the Master.
What? When did we ever... Yep. Okay, what do we got here? What do we got? Oh, and we still are in our court approval. Who's that? Ferelden, mercenary captain. That's somebody who's got information for us. Is this a real rift? Well, let's throw down. That looks like a real rift. Let's blow these guys up. See if they... Oh. We'll just kill them all, kill them all. Let's bomb them. We got him. If I can get a rift disrupt without them hitting... Nope, no, they're going to keep hitting me. There we go. Okay, and let's throw a little dispel down. Or right here. And you got one. We can dispel you about right here. And then we're all facing the right way. And then... is this really timed? I don't know. I'm not trying to jump around. Idiots. God. I was trying to disrupt the rift, but it disappeared. Yep, you jerk right there. Eat dirt. What? What's... Okay. Close it, close it. I was wondering, like, what else do we have to do here? That's it. So now we gotta rush back. Court approval 16.
And just his tits, what was all that? Were those demons? There aren't any more of those blasted demons coming, right?
You're safe. Those were in fact demons. Pull yourself together.
Good eye. Those were definitely demons.
Maker bless me. Demons? How could there be demons in the fucking Winter Palace? I knew Gaspard was a bastard, but I didn't think he'd feed me to fucking horrors over a damn bill.
Gaspard did this to you?
Duke Gaspard lured you out here?
Well, his sister. But it had to come from him, didn't it?
Not necessarily.
And all that garbage she was spewing doesn't mean anything. Gaspard had to be the mastermind.
You sound Ferelden. You think this is over a bill? Tell me Gaspard's plan.
Tell me everything you know.
The Duke wanted to move on the palace tonight, but he didn't have enough fancy chevaliers. So he hired me and my men. He had to offer us triple our usual pay to come to Orlais. Stinking punsy cheesemongers.
He's breaking his truce. You're right. Come work for me.
Want
Get over
a
here.
new job? One that pays better.
And people...
The Inquisition can always use a good mercenary company.
You hiring? I'm game. Anything's better than this bullshit. You want me to talk to the Empress or the court or sing a blasted song in a chantry? I'll do it.
Right on, man. Cool. All right, let's race back. What else do we have, though? What is this stuff? Let's check our map. What is this? To the main level? Yeah, return to Cullen. To the main level. To the main level. Yeah, so they're just trying to get us out of here. I ever weave? Why not? maybe it's all about just not getting to 0, because I don't understand the mechanic yet, but discovered Le Rec.
They're upon us!
Damn it. Are you kidding me? We're down to 16. We don't have time for this. 17, I guess we got court approval. How'd we get court approval? Let's take a drink. You know what? I'm just getting us out of here. Why do we care? I don't think they were doing anything. We didn't care about any of that. Disengage. Let's go. Oh, damn it. How do I disengage? Not to arms. I don't know how to get back. I think this is it. Here we go. Shoot. Thank you. I don't know how long I don't have time to be running around. We'll get kicked out.
Too long since
I screw up one thing here and we get kicked out, right? Because I have no approval. Brother and sister both are asses, so. They see me, right? They see me. You guys see me?
Thank the Maker you're back. The Empress will begin her speech soon. What should we do?
Wait for Florianne attack. Detain the Duchess. Allow the Empress to die before dealing with the Duchess. No.
The Grand Duchess is the assassin. Don't let her anywhere near the Empress.
Sarah approves. She's not even here.
At once, Inquisitor.
It's the right thing to do as opposed to the right thing to do. I don't know. The political...
Let all gather
we might get screwed,
attend.
but...
Her Imperial Majesty will now address the court.
Lords and ladies, as a nation, we mourn our sons and daughters, brothers and sisters, friends and lovers claimed by war. The sky is torn open, our divine is dead, and many fear the end of all things comes upon us. Orlais must stand as a bastion, a bulwark behind which all Fedas may take shelter. So has it stood for 1,000 years. So shall it ever stand. This would not have been possible without the efforts of many. Dear cousin, please step forward.
Grand Duchess, stand down!
Oh, good. She proved it, though. She's in here going crazy. Is she gonna kill her anyway?
Now! For Courteous, kill them all!
Yeah, so... It's not even a power play. It's just kill everybody in the room. Get rid of everyone.
Cullen, protect the people!
Yes, Inquisitor!
Yes, Inquisitor.
Beaten at every turn. You stole the moment of my triumph, just as you stole the demon army from Merimonde. And now you've chased a defenseless woman into the garden. Are you proud of yourself?
She's literally somehow changed her clothes mid-jump running away from us because she's cool as hell. And she's literally pointing an arrow right at our face, calling herself a defenseless woman. Defenseless? You? Stop pitying yourself.
I don't have time for your self-pity. You brought this on yourself.
How perceptive. I did arrange every event of the evening, including
this one. Oh, did she just kill somebody behind us?
The night is still young. All I need to recover is to kill you, Inquisitor. So good of you to attend my soirée.
So, wait, hold on. She's somehow gonna be stronger than a dragon? I doubt that. How do I... I just had it.
Come back, Florianne! Don't you want to dance?
There. Come on, guys. Where is she gonna keep just moving? Okay. Well, there's Grand Duchess. I don't know. Varric's dead. Yeah, she didn't like it. Where did Varric go? Come on. Now Dorian doesn't have anything. Drink a potion, Dorian.
The warrior!
He won't even drink a potion till he dies, right? Where is... Okay, hold on. I can't do anything. Never mind, just never mind. I don't know where he is. Is he over here? Did he die back behind everything? No, that's Dorian. Oh, he's up on this other side. Why won't you put on a shield or a barrier? He has it available. That's okay. Let's just... And what...
Hurry!
It had me selected on Wall of Ice, so can we... When you... Like, should I not worry about my companions? I should be giving them abilities they're gonna...
Leaving so soon, Your Grace? She's up on the wall!
You know what I mean? Like, they'll use abilities that I don't have assigned. Like, it's just me that can't... Has to have the slots for him. We haven't even touched her yet. There's Grand Duchess. I'm gonna stick on her.
Come on, Florianne! The party's finally picking up!
There she is.
Watch out!
I don't even know. I'm gonna wait on my potion, right? Let's Now we're all asleep, huh?
On the walls again! Starting to feel slighted! Where's the Duchess?
I can't. Oh, kind of. I don't know where any of our crew is. I'm just... Where is the Grand Duchess again? I don't know. I can't see anything. Doesn't matter. Oh, there she is.
Lady knows how to make an exit.
Gotcha, come on.
Step lively.
Let's finish these guys off, maybe. If I just keep shocking them and kill all the other people, maybe they'll all concentrate on her. Right?
You want another dance?
Screw that. There. Just get in her face. Just go. You guys keep hitting her then from behind. Come on, lady. She's toast. How's she cutting me when I'm like, come on. She's gone. Goodbye. All right. Return to the ballroom. What did we get here? Ring 1,000 cuts. That's what she was using. I thought so. That made sense. The requital. Maybe that'll work for Sarah. Is that hers or is that somebody else's here? I guess that was her stuff. Okay, well, we did it. But now I don't know what we did. Like, it was... Gaspard was an ass anyway, but was he in on the, Courteous stuff, or was he just on his own thing? I don't know. Like, was she trying to pull her own power play here? Well, either way, let's go. Where we... Oh, this is where we came in originally, right? This is in the front?
Your sister attempted regicide in front of the entire court, Gaspard.
You're
here we go.
the spy master. If anyone knew this atrocity was coming, it was you.
You don't deny your involvement.
I do deny it. I knew nothing of Florianne's plans. But you knew it all and did nothing.
I don't know which is better. That you think I'm all-seeing, or that you're trying so hard to play innocent and failing.
Enough! We will not bicker while Tevinter plots against our nation. For the safety of the Empire, I will have answers.
Gaspard was planning a coup? Or Briala helped stop Florian. Use the evidence gathered about Gaspard to support Briala, or Gaspard reveal evidence of Gaspard's crimes to the Empress. We're going to support Briala.
I wouldn't have caught Florianne in time without Briala's help.
You were working together?
Of course.
Mm-hmm. He murdered an emissary. We met your mercenary captain. Gaspard was making threats. We have Gaspard's orders. We met your mercenary captain.
Thanks to Briala, Gaspard's mercenary captain will testify that he hired men to infiltrate the palace.
Hired thugs? I didn't expect you to stoop so low, cousin.
Don't be naive, Celene. The only difference between a mercenary and a common soldier is a uniform.
Keep talking, Gaspard. Eventually you'll convince somebody.
I don't know that he murdered an emissary, did he? He threatened the council. His men infiltrated the ball. He murdered an emissary, let's say, I guess. I don't know. But we don't know. I don't want to say that he did because we didn't see him. Was that all BS? Say he threatened the council, I think.
There were also the threats Gaspard made to the Council of Heralds to bully them into giving him the crown.
Gaspard is a bully. Is that the worst you can say of me?
His men infiltrated the bar. He murdered an emissary.
He murdered a council emissary in the servants' quarters. I found his bloody knife hidden near the body. Briala found all of this out for your sake, Celene.
In light of overwhelming evidence, we have no choice but to declare you an enemy of the Empire. You are hereby sentenced to death.
As you wish, Gaspard executed. I want to attempt to reconcile. What about Briala's?
I think Ambassador Briala deserves some reward for uncovering all this.
We don't.
For this service to the Empire, Briala, your previous treachery will be pardoned. But you will have to live in exile.
You're too kind.
Thank you, Inquisitor, for all your efforts tonight. I owe you my life.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
Orlais owes you its future.
cool. Then we're in with her, but I guess they're saying we should have manipulated it to have Briala be.
You have done a service for the Empire never to be forgotten, my friend. This piece is your doing. You truly are the instrument of Andraste.
Whatever.
Orlais will never forget your part in this. Nor will I.
Why would people disapprove of me stopping the assassination of the Empress? And not
Lords and
siding
ladies of the court, the civil war which has plagued us is at an end.
Cool.
The Orlesian Empire is whole again. Those who drove us into war for selfish gain have been dealt with as traitors. Gaspard de Chalon is guilty of treason. He is no longer our cousin and shall never again hold title or land
He
in
was
Orlais.
strong, though.
We have lost enough. No more! Now, we can move forward to healing and restoration. In our hour of need, the Inquisition has faced these dangers beside us. It is the honor of Orlais to stand with Andraste's herald to end this crisis. And in ages to come, our children and grandchildren can say that we left them a brighter world. Will you address the court, my friend?
Peace should be our concern. The enemy is connected. Be ready to fight. The enemy. We can't just be just peace, but...
Our enemy is clever. He manipulated the highest-ranking members of the court. If we want victory, we will have to fight him in more ways than one.
We of the court must use our resources.
Good.
Not every battle is won on the field.
100...
But that is tomorrow. Tonight, feast, my friends. Enjoy our victory.
Did we really get this?
There
Cool.
will be many more to come.
Oh, there we go. Morrigan. Come on. How did you like it or you hated
The
it?
Orlesian nobility make drunken toasts to your victory, and yet you are not present to hear them. Do you tire so quickly of their congratulations, Inquisitor? 'Tis most fickle, after all your efforts on their behalf.
It's good to see you. They ran out of punch. I needed some air. Is it good to see her? I don't know if it is. They ran out of punch.
I would have stayed, but the punch ran dry. Scandalous.
Will be a little bit.
Indeed. Let us see if you take this piece of news as poorly. By imperial decree, I have been named liaison to the Inquisition. Celene wishes to offer you any and all aid, including mine. Congratulations.
Ooh. You want to join us?
I had no idea you were interested in joining the Inquisition.
The assignment has been given to me, regardless of my personal interest. Celene knows you face an opponent who wields great magical power, which is far more important than her own curiosity. You will require my knowledge if you are to defeat such magic. Regardless, Courteous is a threat to Orlais and to myself. Thus, I am not opposed to the
We have
appointment.
the same color eyes. I love it. What can you do?
What skills do you have that would benefit us?
I have knowledge which falls beyond the realm of most mages. I suspect this is also true of Courteous, thus it behooves you to add to your arcane arsenal, yes? Mundane knowledge will not bring the rift in the sky to a close, after all.
Ooh. Are you a blood mage?
When you say knowledge beyond the realm of most mages, do you mean blood magic?
I know many obscure,
That too.
forgotten, and forbidden arts. Some of it you might consider blood magic, yes? Should thought of that frighten you, allow me to offer reassurance. Knowledge alone does no harm. What I possess I place at your disposal to make use of or ignore as you desire.
Welcome aboard. I don't get a say. I'll be watching. Welcome aboard, you crazy lady.
Welcome to the Inquisition, Morrigan.
A most gracious response. I shall meet you at Skyhold.
Hell yeah. I'm excited. Oh, that gets me excited. Oh.
I can't believe you escaped before me. A fat count insisted on talking about soup for 15 minutes. We can return to Skyhold whenever you like. The sooner the better. Is something wrong?
Aw, it's complete. I'm completely fine. The poor Duke. More trouble is coming. It's been a long night. I mean, the poor Duke, sure, but not really. More trouble coming. Like, it's been a long night. More trouble is coming.
This isn't over. Courteous will strike back at us for this.
Of course he will. Then we will destroy him, as he deserves. We will need to put the soldiers at Skyhold on alert. Better to be safe.
Oh no. Let's go home. I need a moment. Not yet. Let's dance.
Wait. There is one thing we must do before we go.
How did we get
May
out of
I
our
have
uniform?
this dance, Lady Cassandra?
A dance? After all we've been through tonight?
Can you think of a better way to celebrate?
Aw. I love
I
it.
suppose this isn't terrible.
Okay, well, things worked out much better than I thought they were going to. I know we missed things, all that stuff, but what do we got here? Wicked Eyes, Wicked Hearts. On the Xbox right now, only 16% of people have made it through this far. Now, I don't know, maybe it was Inquisition on Game Pass, and that's why so many people like had access to it but never really played it. Like, turn it on and then go no, as opposed to people who bought it. So maybe that's where those percentages play out.
The matter is urgent, Lady Josephine.
I am well aware of that, revered mother.
Oh, something's
We
going
will
down
need
now.
them to return to Val Royeaux as soon as possible. There are ceremonies, ordinations. Maker's mercy.
That's quite impossible at the moment. However, I will see to this matter as soon as possible.
What's going on?
My Lord Inquisitor. Please, may I have a word with you?
How can I help? It's always something not now. What? I'll be nice.
May I
but-
assist you, revered mother?
With the political turmoil put to rest, our minds turn to a single question. The next divine. We cannot answer it without the left and right hands of Divine Justinia V.
I have already told you, revered mother. Lady Liliana and Seeker Cassandra cannot be spared from their duties.
But surely with the support of the Empire, the Inquisition will not be harmed by the loss of just 2 souls.
They're the head people of it. Hold on. How long would they be gone? Why do you need them, first of all?
Why do you need Liliana and Cassandra?
They were Her Holiness's most trusted advisors. They represent her legacy, her hopes for peace in Thedas. They could rally the Grand Clerics to follow as no candidate from the clergy has been able to.
I hear a trap. They're going to imprison them, take them away from us, and use leverage against the Inquisition. I think very highly of them. The clergy is that divided. What are you saying? They could rally as no candidate from the clergy has been able to. They are candidates for divine.
Liliana and Cassandra are candidates to become the divine? How is that possible?
Not yet, but they could be. We need them to be. There is precedent. Other times when clerics remained deadlocked, a successor was chosen from outside the clergy. Lady Liliana and Seeker Cassandra were Justinia's most trusted friends and advisors. Our late divine is still held in high esteem. To honor her, the Grand Clerics might support one of them as successor.
How long would they be gone? Forever?
How long does the Chantry need them?
Several months, at least. If one of them is crowned divine, she would not be returning to the Inquisition.
I'd have to let them decide. Those are crucial people. You've been told no. I have to let them decide.
Liliana and Cassandra would have to make that decision for themselves.
And they certainly will, at a later date. The Inquisitor has only just returned and has important business to attend to. You must excuse us, revered mother.
Yeah, chill out. We'll go talk about this. We'll go figure out what's up. I didn't want to contradict Josephine either.
Don't let them detract from your victory at Alam-Shiral. We've beaten his wardens and stopped his intrigues. Soon, Courteous will have no place to hide.
Oh, he's going to come here.
Cullen is hoping to press our advantage. We'll plan our next attack when you're ready.
Plan our next attack. Acquired Mask of Valmont. Quest completed. What else we got here? Popping out. Oop, almost. Oh, we're so short. We'll get that influence immediately, won't we? Oh, we have some exclamation points. We have more power. I have a feeling things have changed. We're going to have some interesting stories. Schematic for formal attire. Why would we make that? Can we make it awesome? Oh, okay. Well, that was crazy. I'm glad to be back home. I don't know what we're going to have to do. Maybe, I wonder if we're going to have to judge some people on our chair there after everything that went down. It's totally crazy. One thing I wanted to do quick here, though. We had a few of these. I just want to get some of this codex out of the way here. So, with Briala, watch out for the elves in Halam Shiral. Almost no one notices they're even present. A servant scrubbing floors, a waiter filling glasses, undergardeners weeding the border, maids and valets dressing nobles. There's no room, alcove or alley, so private you can't find one there. And they're watching. They're organized. The rumor you've heard of some mastermind leading the elves is no rumor. I have reports that this Briala was Celene's personal spy and assassin, a bard of unusual skill. Who's she working for now? We cannot confirm. Say nothing, they will hear you. Part of a communique intercepted by Inquisition agents, author unknown. And I think we have at least another one over here with Grand Duchess Florianne de Chalon. Your Grace, you requested the swiftest, surest method of getting a message to Grand Duke Gaspard, so I have arranged for you to meet with his sister, Grand Duchess Florianne de Chalon. While she is the least account among the current heirs to the Orlesian throne, her connection to her brother is extremely close. Gaspard will listen to anything she says. Be persuasive. I believe it. Now, what history did we miss here? I mean, I should have caught some of this before, maybe. Might have helped us. We'll see, though. Okay, so I don't think we've read Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. The old gods will call to you. From their ancient prisons they will sing. Dragons with wicked eyes and wicked hearts. On blackened wings does deceit take flight. The first of my children lost tonight. The dissonant Canticle of Silence is an alternate creation story to the versions of the Canticle of Threnodies. Much of the Canticle is written from the point of view of the Maker himself as he addresses humankind, which is why it was ultimately considered a blasphemous presumption and removed from the verses of the chant. Popularly attributed to Archon Hessarian, Silence depicts the Maker as more sorrowful at the corruption and betrayal of his children, both spirit and mortal. He mourns the fall and corruption of the old gods as his own mistake, and urges his mortal children to turn aside from the dark path their leader's siblings have led them down. Elder. Most historians agree that Archon Hessarian had indeed likely written this canticle during the bloody Tevinter Transfiguration. Literary scholars of the Imperium often cite this as one of the oldest recorded pieces of propaganda. In the 6th verse, the grieving Maker calls upon his mortal children to acknowledge that the dragon gods had manipulated and deceived them, and to throw off their corruptive influence and return to the light. As the people of Tevinter rose up and slaughtered anyone faithful to their old gods, this became the rallying cry of most terrible bloodbath in the history of the Imperium. Weird. From the Chant of Light, literary analysis, history of Sister Tessaria. Perfect. And then over here, I think we had some winter I don't know. I think we read this stuff, didn't we? It got kicked in Winter Palace, the Grand Apartments, blah, blah, blah. Now, I think we have one other thing. What was the place here? Oh, it's on Skyhold. Did we get something new here? Hold on. We've read a lot of this before. They're adding new bits onto it, and I'm not sure if it's something we already read or something that was just added. But let's head on in here. Let's go talk to everybody around this place. I wonder what Varric has to say. Let's go do some judgments if we have them, and let's do it all in the next episode.